Hey guys, what's up? Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. I just came back from doing the exercise bike, so I'm a little tired. Um, what I want to talk about today is just one real thing. When going through the journey that you're going on, right? As I'm finding very important right now, learn to trust yourself, and not only trust yourself, but learn to be alone. Learn to be with yourself, right? I think a lot of us get focused on this sort of outwards journey of expansion and heck, I'm guilty of it as well. I still do it, where you get focused on wanting to explore and meet other people, and that's great. Explore, branch out, get out of your comfort zone, meet other people, explore different things in your life that you maybe have never thought about or looked at before, right? For me, I've been trying to get into rock climbing with a friend of mine. Camping has been one of the major parts of my life that I've been doing a lot, especially as of recent, and I've absolutely enjoyed camping. I've loved it, don't get me wrong. But outside of getting out of your comfort zone and doing things with these other people and exploring and meeting new friends and doing different things, explore yourself, explore your mental mind state. I did this for a while where it was constant journaling, and I still journal every single day. Every single day I still journal. And I kind of got out of this habit of whenever I would journal, I would talk about specific emotions and stuff that I'd had during the day. And a lot of the time it was really good and it was very therapeutic because you could really it was an introspective look on yourself. You could see things that maybe you hadn't thought about before. Look at things from a different perspective that only your mind's eye can really see. When we're living in a moment and we're, focused on 17 other things besides ourselves, you don't you just see the flaw that is. If you have a bad habit, for example, you're just going to see the bad habit, right? You're not actually going to see what causes that bad habit, right? And I watched a video recently about this. If you want to break a bad habit, it doesn't just take cutting certain parts out of your life, right? If you want to quit porn, or fapping, one of the biggest things is, okay, well, what can you do to cut that sort of stuff out of your life? Block those sorts of websites, or limit the time that you're on your phone, or limit your use of social media or what you see on social media. All those things are great, but you've also got to look at the introspective part of it, yourself, right? You've got to look at what you're thinking, the thoughts that you're having, what causes the urge to want to fap, what causes the urge to want to do this sort of behavior over and over and over, right? This is an issue I've struggled with. I know it's an issue that many men have struggled with over the years. And it's an issue that, especially in today's society and culture, men continue to struggle with more frequently, right? This isn't an issue that just goes away overnight. This is something that is, to be honest, kind of been growing over the years, right? I mean, you look at today's society, I don't know what the statistic is now, but it's a lot bigger than it was probably 10, 20 years ago. A lot bigger, right? And maybe it's not, but I have a feeling like it probably is, right? It's something that I struggled with a lot, and you've got to look at yourself a lot of the time. You've got to put in the effort, journal, and maybe not just journal, but sometimes it takes sitting with yourself. Sometimes it takes going into the shower, sitting under a cold shower, or even a hot shower, whatever it is, and just being bored, listening to yourself, and asking yourself the question, what is causing this? Why do I have this? What's going on in my mind right now that is causing me to have this behavior, right? To want to continue this behavior, right? I know it's a bad behavior for me. And I think one of the first steps really is, can you acknowledge it? Can you acknowledge the behavior yourself? If you can't acknowledge it, you're never going to break it. No matter what bad habit it is, whether it's fapping, whether it's, you can't get a good enough sleep because, you're watching YouTube, or you eat absolute crap before you go to bed, at issues that I've struggled with in my life, right? whether it's not being able to get up in the morning because you're just too tired, whether it's, you know, whatever the case may be. There's always something that we all struggle with. There's a bad habit that we all have, right? It's a matter of acknowledging those bad habits, first of all, and then asking yourself, what can I do? Like, what's going on with me? You know, what is causing this urge? What is causing me to want to do this bad behavior? Because a lot of the times, especially when it comes to sorts of masturbation or fapping, I think that's probably the biggest one that a lot of us struggle with. You know, the biggest thing is kind of loneliness. I think a lot of men sometimes can get lonely, and just it's easier just to do that than go out and meet someone, whether that be another guy, another girl, whatever. You know, even just be with friends. Sometimes it's hard. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. Peace out. Talk to you later.